Well, I guess to start things off, like, how happy are you guys to be part of Carnival of Madness this year? How are you enjoying it?
You mean more touring?
Yeah.
Oh, so happy, right, Dean?
Yeah, it's good. It's good to work.
That's really what it's turned into lately, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of... We've been touring on this album for a while, so this is probably our last big shindig. Little stuff here and there after, but as far as the big run goes, wrapping up the year.
So what are your plans for afterwards?
We're going to shoot a DVD at the Metro in Chicago.
Okay.
And we're going to Hawaii for a show, and a bunch of Christmas shows, I think, after that. Yeah, that's about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you guys doing any more writing at all on the road?
In a way, yeah, I'm always writing, but we're not exactly recording for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with Sci-Fi Crimes being like the 5th album from you guys, how would you say that the music's grown over the years?
I think we're getting closer to our vision. You know, you always start out and you're never really sure what it's going to turn out like until it's done. I think every record gets a little bit closer to that vision, don't you, Dean? It's like, it's kind of, the tones are never what you expect until it's done. I mean, until it's mixed. I mean, it's such a process, you know, it takes months and months of work, so. But we're really happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, I think the song structures and everything I think those have changed very much, just kind of like what Pete was saying, overall tones and the way we're approaching it, what he's singing about, you know, it's kind of consistent from album to album. You could listen to the first album or listen to the last album and still see that it's from the same band, and that we haven't really, like, you know, thrown in a towel, just trying to cash some money in.
And really trying to focus more on the lyrics too, and have the songs really stay on one key point, maybe, you know. In the past, it's been kind of haywire. Anyway.
Well, like, I think the album's definitely worth listening to, you know, all the way through, because a lot of the lyrics are thought-provoking. Like, it's not a lot of screaming, and it's not a lot, you know, just somebody up there standing there yelling.
Yeah.
Like, it does make you think.
Yeah.
Like, I did read that, was it Highland's Apparition and Roswell are based on true stories? Is that true?
Yeah, it is. Highland's Apparition, really quickly, was a house that we lived in that was haunted, and every person that slept in a certain room would sort of feel touched during the night. So it was a pretty creepy house.
I can imagine.
A long time ago, though. But and Roswell's Fell is, you know, Dean and I searching for some truth out there, right? A little bit. We're searching for anything right now. We want to believe. I think we don't necessarily not believe. Speaking for myself, I want to believe that there's other, you know, beings out there.
So what kind of evidence have you found?
Well, it's not a lot, is it?
The best part about it is the way he writes his lyrics, and this is just my interpretation, is that you can choose to go one way or the other.
Yeah.
You know, it still happens. There's still a huge to-do about it with the Army and everything. You know, it was a big part of our show because we use samples and stuff from the actual event. You know, there's just a lot of documentation on it, whether it happened or not.
Yeah.
It's still interesting.
Oh, what was that movie that just came out that freaked me out so bad? Oh yeah, oh no. I had to run and hide.
What a trip, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep for like a week.
How many times have you seen that movie? Like 5.
It was the actual footage that they put in that got me. I was like,
it's, I've seen it once, and I'm skeptical about that movie, but I really enjoy it.
At the end, she would move to the East Coast. I was like, oh, get her out of here. I had to go on the side.
Moving to the West, huh?
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, back to the music a little bit. Like, how does it feel to know that you guys are an influence on younger bands?
Well, I just did a guitar lesson the other day for this kid who won a little contest to meet up with me. And,
Oh, that's neat.
you know, I've never done that before, so it's not typically what I do. But it was really cool. It was gratifying to see how excited he was, and it kind of brought me back to maybe like when I was 18 and starting out. So I think it's great. You know, we hope to be pushing certain people. Maybe if you like what we do, definitely pushing them in that direction. You know, don't just fall back on lyrics singing about girls or breakups or you know, maybe experience, trying to put other experiences in there and talk about something different.
Oh, of course. I mean, half of what you turn on Top 40 radio is all the same, like, 4 subjects over and over and over again. So
absolutely. If we have any opportunity to influence anybody for the future, I think it's awesome. I mean, you know, that opens up a lot of possibilities for music in the future, even for us as a band. You know, we can do a tour in 20 years after maybe we leave it, and maybe we've done different side projects, come back and play with a bunch of bands that have been influenced and have, you know, a similar sound.
Yeah. And we want to influence bands more than just how we look or how much flair we have on that day, or you know, how many pyrotechnics we had on our shows. You know, it's never really, bands that we grew up never did that stuff. You know, they were never about as glamorous as you can be. You know? And so that's kind of where we want to influence people, focus on music.